all, beloved. I thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those who are keen or interested in booking me for my services, well, I am on Patreon, and on my Patreon I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. The link to my Patreon is listed down in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you to those who've done so already. I appreciate you. Let us step in and find out why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? Alright, we have the Ten of Swords, alright? We have Gemini energy with the Ten of Swords. So with the Ten of Swords energy coming out like that, what I'm channeling is like, what I'm seeing is there is somebody that has went behind your back before, right? Like, this is somebody that has put several swords in your back with regards to lying, being deceptive, betraying you, etc., etc. Like, this person really did a number on you is what I'm channeling, is what I'm getting here. This is definitely somebody that is also, with this Ten of Swords, they're feeling the guilt. Alright, they're feeling the guilt of their own transgressions. They know what they've done, and now that you know, it's sort of like eating at them, right? It's eating at their guilty conscience. The fact that you know, all right? I'm also getting that this person is also a little bit paranoid about this whole situation. They kind of wonder how you view them now that you know what they've been doing behind your back, all right? We have the Temperance. But ultimately, I feel like this person views you as somebody that has moved on with your life here. Yeah, you're very happy. All right, you're doing you. You're content. You're not really in the energy of going back and forth with them. All right. They view you as somebody that has found peace within the situation. You're content with everything that went down. You're no longer holding any grudge or, you know, having any form of guilt about anything that you've decided to do with regards to this relationship dynamic you shared with them, this bond, this connection, this history, all right, this friendship. I am getting that this was a friendship here. We have the Star. So as much as you are in the energy of moving on with your life, this person has yet to do that. They still feel like they need some form of closure. They still feel like they need some form of healing from this circumstance here. All right? This is somebody who is not happy about the way things went down. And of course, they're not going to be happy because they now have to live with themselves. All right? Because they know what they put you through. They know what they've done behind your back, what they've said, and all things like that. And I feel like what's making them feel even more guilty about everything is that, like, you seem to not be bothered, all right? You seem to really be in the energy of making peace with it. And this person expected you guys to maybe have some form of a back and forth for quite some time or a long time until, you know what I'm saying? They never thought that you would abruptly just cut them off or end this relationship dynamic. You know, they thought that there would be something to this that you hold on to, that you would keep pouring into, all right? But they don't see that happening anytime soon or ever, all right? This person definitely feels like you've completely released them. Their energy is not in your mind. That's how they feel. But with the star here, this person wants a second chance, all right? They want to reconcile. And as much as this is the desire that they have, I feel like they have sort of ill intentions tied to the reconciliation that they want. So there aren't any pure intentions when it comes to this. This person is just looking to get into your energy again, to do the same thing that they've been doing, which is betraying you and deceiving you. Stabbing you in the back, lying to you, etc., right? We have the Hierophant reversed here. Yeah. This is definitely somebody that doesn't have the commitment that you thought they had. They don't have it's like there is no trust that you can place on this person without you feeling like a fool afterwards, because they will always deceive you. They will always betray you, all right? There will always be something that they do that ends up being like this, sort of like a regret to you, that like, why did I even allow this person to get this close to me, or why are we even in this connection together, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely picking up here that this person has like, they have a score to settle with you. They feel like, it's like I'm definitely picking up here that this person isn't happy about the fact that you are at peace with this whole situation. You're not even willing to go back and forth or give them an ounce of your energy. You are abruptly just moving forward swiftly. They're not okay with that. They want to sort of create a situation between the both of you where you guys can have a tit for tat back and forth energy going on. But you be called to not fall for it. Whatever this person comes through with, you be called to deflect it with love. Like, if they want to fight or they want to cause drama, chaos, they want to bring up things of the past, they want to do this and say that surrounding a certain situation, like, let them, but do not entertain it in the same likeness. Do not embody that same energy, all right? Because it'd be you giving them what they want. Keep being at peace with it and keep accepting what has already come to pass, all right? Like, this person here they never had the loyalty that you thought they had, all right? It was all a lie. I feel like it was more than just a lie. It was like an illusion here, all right? Now that you know that, though, this person, that's what's eating at them, because they know that you have discovered them for who they are. You are no longer oblivious or ignorant to their real true self. Like, you really see it, all right? It's like this person wants to make you feel bad about the decision that you made, all right? The reason they want to come at you like this is because they want to make you feel bad about the reason, about the decision and choice that you made surrounding this, all right? They want you to feel like there's a possibility that you can allow them to reconcile with you. They want to put you in that energy. But God is saying, stand in your power. Do not allow yourself to be manipulated by this person. Yeah. This person is really good with their words. Look at that. They're really good with like putting out a certain way of being and extending themselves in a certain way to get you in your emotions, to get you to be in your head about things. They feel like they know exactly what to say and they know exactly what to do to push your buttons and trigger certain emotions or certain thoughts. All right, in you here. We have the King of Swords to the Knight of Cups reversed. It's crazy because this person here, we have Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy. We have Taurus and Scorpio energy. We have Libra energy as well as, yeah, that is it. But so this person basically is like, because of the history you guys shared, right? Or whatever bond that you once had with them, they feel like they know you enough to know what to say to you, or just what to do, or just how to act, you know, to get you right where they want you in this vulnerable position, all right? Where you can extend yourself to them again the way they want. All right, they definitely feel like in order to be back in your good graces, they supposedly have to portray themselves to be a certain type of way. Like there's a way that they need to be. That's how they feel. They feel like there's things that they need to say, things that they need to do, you know, so that like they are able to manipulate you into thinking things about them that aren't true. They're able to manipulate you and trigger feelings in you about them that, you know what I'm saying, are just forced at this point. Because this person here, they clearly trying to manipulate you, all right? They're not content with the fact that you've moved on, all right? They still stuck in the past. They still in the energy of not wanting to move on with their life. They're not okay. So they want you back where they once had you, and they want this relationship dynamic to be the same way that it used to be, which I feel like it's impossible because you no longer resonate with this person. There's a way in which you have evolved, all right? We have the Ten of Cups. We have Pisces energy. And then we have the Eight of Wands. It's as if this person is like in their head a lot. Like they constantly have certain, it's like they constantly dream of like what it would be like to be in your life again. All right, it's like a situation that they can't get themselves out of. They constantly daydreaming or having visions, or, you know, being in their head, being in their emotions a lot about how things would be if you guys were to, you know, be back together the way you once were. And they also try and stay away from thinking all those things, but like it follows this person. Like they literally can't help it. And I feel like it has everything to do with the type of person that you are right now, like where you are in life. Like this person wants in on that. They want to be a part of that, but it's only because they want to feed on who you've become, all right? They want to feed on the things that you have in life, okay? That's why they're not content with letting you go so much, because they feel like there is something tied to your identity that they can benefit from. A resource, an accomplishment, something that is of your identity that they're not able to attain for themselves in their reality. So they want to do whatever it takes, kiss your ass however much, just so that they are where they used to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Just so they get the same access. All of a sudden it's like, okay, you can pull up to my place, or you know what I'm saying, all things like that. But God is calling you to stand in your power in a way of like, if this person crosses a boundary where they feel like they can have a certain way with you, you have every right to put them in their place, and you know how to do that. God is saying, all right. We have the Two of Cups here. We have Cancer energy with the Two of Cups. So this person has been analyzing you and studying you, like all the differences that you now have to your identity. Like they studying you based on like what they used to know of you, and then what is of you in the present. So they're comparing the version of you that they were once connected to, and then trying to see how many differences have you now, you know, attained. Like maybe you're no longer the same person in this way, that way. This is different in your life now. That is different in your life now. So they've been monitoring you like that. And for some reason, this person here, I'm getting like some form of a jealousy streak that they've kept hidden for a long time. A jealousy streak that you trigger, all right? They hate the fact that you are who you are. Yeah, look at them. Look at them. We have the Nine of Swords. It's literally like hating the fact that you can embody the energy of peace and healing, and they know that they still stuck in their ways, stuck in the past, stuck in certain dimensions of thinking, feeling, you know what I'm saying? They hate that you can constantly evolve like that. Even though you guys were once connected, they still hated that about you. They just hid it well. Like this person had like some form of jealousy towards you that like, if you were to have found out at the time, you would have looked at them in a completely different way. Your perspective of this person would have like abruptly changed and shifted, because this is the sort of jealousy that like, it's like rage, anger, you know what I'm saying? It triggers such rage and anger in this person here. Like, to be quite frank, like this person, they only want to be your friend because they have things that they need from you, all right? And you know what those are. It could be a resource, it could be money, you know what I'm saying? It could be a place of rest that they want to be in, or like it could be the fact that, you know what I'm saying, they want you to teach them how you do life. They want your codes. It's like it's based on a lot of things here. An analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example would be like, picture this person as somebody that is trying to be a certain, it's like they're trying to identify to be someone in life, right? And in order for them to be that someone, picture this, they have to be on a certain vibration, they have to dress a certain way, they have to speak a certain way, they have to be in certain places, they have to attach themselves to certain things, they have to resonate with certain ways of being. Like the identity that they want for themselves, that they've been chasing, requires them to constantly shapeshift, right? And it's like, picture this person trying so hard to get to that identity, to the point where they feel like the only way to achieve it would be to be in your circle, to be in your energy, because they feel like you can get them there. So coming back to the generalization of this message, this person, like, it's like, just be careful of being used, all right? Do not allow yourself to be used. Anybody that you've closed off a cycle with, like, you strongly don't want them in your life again. Trust me. Because whatever they want out of you, not just this person, anyone that can come back into your life from the past wanting to reconcile, look at it as them all of a sudden having a change of heart because they know what they see in you and they know what you can do for them. All right, this person is looking at you as a resource here, as some form of a status quo type of thing, or like there is something they want out of this and they feel like you can give it to them. All right, so that's why they want to be in your energy again. They want to use you for what you got. It's not real. It never was. Like, this person was just hiding their inauthenticity. They were just hiding their unoriginality. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful. Because nowadays it's easy for somebody to say whatever, do whatever, you know, but then when they have to stand on it, when they have to stand on the love that they claim to have for you, it's another story. All they know is to betray you, backstab you, lie to you, you know what I'm saying, deceive you. You know, so you gotta protect yourself, beloved. And how you protect yourself? Keep standing in your power. Do not allow anybody from the past back in. They do not deserve to be in your energy. You've closed off those cycles for a reason. You are now evolved. You are no longer resonating with these people. Keep working on yourself. You're no longer resonating with this person because of the work you've already put in within yourself. There's nothing they can do or say to keep you stuck and trapped in something that no longer exists because it has already passed. Any bond in history you once shared, like, it's up to them. They need to take accountability and move on. You are no one's use of anything. People need to take accountability of what they lack in life and acknowledge where they need to put in the work for themselves and stop feeding on other people as if those people aren't human beings. What is that? People need to learn the hard way that life doesn't revolve around what they think or what they feel. Because at the end of the day, we all individuals, and what you might think about me does not mean that it should affect me or affect what I do in my life. You know what I'm saying? So don't allow this person to affect you, beloved. Allow them to learn their lesson. You've already picked yourself up from this situation and you moved on with grace. And that's all you need to know about that. They need to face the music and let them, all right? Okay, I'm being called to end this message. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. Thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those who are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. The link to my Patreon is listed down in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.